Alright guys, they're playing some Shen top lane versus Illaoi, and what we have this game is Grasp, Shield Bash, Bone Plating, Revitalize, Cheap Shot, and then also Ultimate Hunter. This game, I'm going to show you how to carry playing some Shen in the new patch. I specifically chosen to go for a Dorn's Blade in this game. I'm going to show you why I'm doing it. In short, like, Shen doesn't always have to go for Dorn Shield. A lot of people are running Dorn Shield, and there's no problem going with it. But typically, if you're not running into like a poking matchup, you can actually go for D-Blade. I would encourage you to do it. I'll show you why. This is definitely like a hard poking matchup, but like Illaoi is more about dodging rather than like tanking damage, if that makes sense. Because if you sidestep super well, like this, you don't take any damage. Nice. With Shen, you always want to play level 1, 2, 3 out. Shen's level 1 to 3 is super strong. Understood. You do not want to play passive on Shen. That's where a lot of people go wrong. Let's get some autos in here. Illaoi is trying to shove the wave in. It's not really going for autos on the wave anymore, so it becomes very predictable to when he will drop down an ability. Because he's like farming with it at the moment. Now we've come to the point where you can actually throw E, and the E is very easy to dodge, because if you stand behind the wave, the E from Illaoi will never hit. So it's like very easy to read off. Nice damage again. We back off. We do not want to get caught down by Illaoi E right here. We want to stay very consistent with the trades. I think I could probably go for a flash in like 4 seconds. Probably get a kill on him. I think I can probably come right here. Yep. That's going to result in getting a kill right here. So, believe it or not, but Shen's level 1, 2, 3 is one of the strongest in top, actually. You cannot go wrong playing very aggressive at the start of the lane. Most champions cannot handle the amount of like damage output that Shen has, and especially the fact that you got a dash, which can lead up to them getting CC'd for a long period, allows you to play even more aggressive. Let's go back here. So the first thing that we're gonna buy is we'll specifically be going with a heartsteel. There you go. Go with that one. So, just to point it out a little bit, in terms of like the build, if you are losing lane, you are not going to be going with heartsteel. The best option for Shen is to either go heartsteel because you're snowballing and having a really good time. At that point, it's a really good item. Or what you want to do is go sunfire. Sunfire is a more consistent item for when you're losing lane, because it allows to get a wave clear and all that stuff. Really important to have. But if you're having a good time, again, you want to go heartsteel. Also, it needs to be in the lane where you can proc it. Now, I kind of like the position that we are in at the moment, because this lane is going to slow push into Illaoi, and I'm going to try to snowball the lane using this right here. I'll show you. So we just slow push at this point. We're not going to be autoing the wave too much. Hello there, Vodator. Hey, thank you for the 38 months, man. Thank you for the resub. Okay. It's whatever what happens with my team. If I have my ultimate, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be casting R immediately to get away. I'll show you how that's going to work out. No worries about it. We're about to level 6 right here. Really good. We're now having this 1 level difference, which is really massive for in my case, because if I dash into Illaoi right now, I should be able to win the 1v1 and then walk away before I can cast his E. Should have popped my Q. Would have been far better. Let's shove this in. I'm not pressing my R right now, and the reason why is because the wave, if I leave this lane right now, the way it is right now, it's actually going to impact my lane so much. It's not going to be good for me. You pressed R, sure. I walk away from the ultimate. I have no interest. Pretty good trade. I consider this worth it in my case. Because he actually dropped down his ultimate, which is really good in my case. Now I can actually kill him. Oh, I actually tanked up by accident. And just like that, we get a kill. I definitely consider that to be a worth trade because, well, he did press R and he got me very low. I actually got the another kill like this. If he actually did save the ultimate, I would never be able to beat him. Simply not a chance for me at that point. Oh man, it sucks to see my team like dying so much in the early game here. Really unfortunate to see. I don't even get a chance to like use my art to snowball the game. Okay. Let's go back here. Okay, we got another catch. So, one thing that I want to point out of the way, actually. And just like that, we get 2 kills. Alright, so with Shen, one thing that I want to point out of the way, this is a mistake that a lot of people are making, is like ulting in the wrong time, right? So just to give you like an example of like what ulting, like how it's the way it's supposed to work. When you're playing Shen, you do not want to press R when I was standing right here, when Ilau is pushing into me, right? You want to press R when you can afford, you know, when you don't lose anything, right? You're not losing massive waves, you can afford losing half the wave at most, right? You want to ult in times when you can get kills, when you can help your team and not lose anything else for yourself. That's when you press R. So you can see we got a double, we saved my support. The only trade we done was a plating, right? And half the wave. So that's not gonna impact my lane at this point. So we're still winning the lane. I'll show you again in like 90 seconds. Like within 90 seconds, we can make the same move all over again. I'll show you how that works.
Enemy rampage.
I hope that my teammates can stop like dying too much. I really hope, because like this, it's gonna be a pretty rough game. We're only 8 minutes in the game, and my teammates are already mega losing. So I hope that my team will focus a bit here, because I can carry my team very hard if they play more consistent. My ultimate allows me to like snowball the game very easily from top lane, because I can just rotate across the map if needed. And I already have my heartsteel, and I hope I can proc it a couple times. Can't really make that jump. That's oh nice. Good trade, proccing the heartsteel, very good. I think we can probably dive him like under a tower. I've got my jungler on its way, so I just need to get like good timing on my dash. Yep, that's another one. Very good. Now I want this guy to like force the wave along with me so we can shove it faster. And maybe I can get a really good ultimate off. Get like multiple of these. Okay. And perfect. Now all I need is to get the proper ultimate off here, because I think we're about to get kills. Hold on. I'm gonna leave the farm from my teammate. Actually? Okay. Well, not too bad, I guess. We got baited. I think we can actually get another catch here, maybe. Perfect timing on my E will do so. Oh, too bad. I tried timing it on the last hit, so I couldn't sure I'd probably hit it, but as you probably notice, I pinged my balling back as soon as I saw that it wasn't going to work. Which is a perfect solution in scenarios like this. If you can't ult in a specific moment due to something, you just gotta ping them back. This is gonna be bad. I couldn't press R. Sucks. I couldn't press it. It was just like 0.1 seconds too late. I've already hovered my mouse on him. Super bad. It's not really too bad though, because my jungler was actually not worth anything. So in that matter, like, it's not affecting the game, fortunately. I can still press my R to, you know, directly go bot lane and help them out if needed. So it's not too bad. But it would have been really good if I could save him though. Now we shove as hard as we can. We got about 2.3, so we gotta buy our next item as soon as possible. I'm not really happy that I couldn't press on him actually. A little bit sad, but yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Well, we can get this guy at least. Not too bad. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. And just like that, we once again get another team fight done. As you can see, we're winning top lane, and at the same time we're winning bot lane as well. My bot lane is losing ultra hard, but because we can like push the lane out, we can ult bot lane, we can actually make these kind of plays happen, right? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Let's specifically go for Sunfire. And then we go this one, sell that one. There you go. I'm specifically choosing to go Sunfire, not the Titanic Hydra right now, so I can get a little bit more tanky, have armor, HP, and the AoE damage. And then after the Sunfire, we'll go directly Titanic Hydra so that we can split push top lane and become like a 1v1ing raid boss, right? Sunfire, heartsteel, Titanic Hydra is one of the best items build you can have on Shen, because it allows you to play extremely aggressive while having a lot of damage. And it allows you to split push very easily. With Shen, you need items that make you tanky, and it needs to give you some form of being able to split push. Being able to like hard push side lanes. He doesn't win, as you can see. He's struggling to do so. And we got him. Really good. Now we walk away. We do not know where the jungler is, so we're actually walking away from it. I want to see where Eve is going to show, and then based on that info, I can start playing more aggressively. Okay, she's showing up in the river, so we're going to walk up once again. Really good. I'm going to stand in the center of the wave so I can shove faster using my build.
Enforced equilibrium.
Okay, let's get this one. My ultimate is up now. Okay. See? He doesn't win. Even right now, he barely has any damage. And as you guys know, like, Illaoi is not really the type of champion where you can do this, right? But we just have so much of a lead already that we're able to do this type of stuff. I got another one. Again, we make a very aggressive, like, ult rotation. We push top lane for the third time this time. With using my ultimate, right? We consistently look for pushing down top lane, leaving off the lane in a good spot, and then we decide to like go for an ultimate rotation, right? We're not doing it the opposite way. We're not letting Illaoi push into me and then ulting, because that would be really bad. You want to always have the lane in a good spot before we press R. So now we go back top again.
An ally has been slain.
Unfortunately, bot lane like keeps on having a bad time no matter how often I press R, unfortunately. So it's still looking quite rough. But I do have my AoE build now. So we become more of a problem for the enemy team. I hope that we can draw the attention from the enemy team a lot more now using my build. I can't really play too aggressively because I don't see anybody on the map right now. So I'm just choosing to play it safe for now. And then like based on like the information, based on like where people are, I will start playing more aggressive again. Let's see. I got my ultimate at like 35.
Understood.
This guy's not really playing too aggressive, which means that nobody's up here. Oh, now we gotta walk away again. We don't see anybody. We don't see anyone.
Our wills align.
That's not gonna work, I guess. Because, yeah, as I told you before, they will rotate topside. I don't know where Eve is. I told you guys, it's very predictable. It's very predictable. You can tell very easily. Nice catch. Can't really fight this, it's too difficult because I don't see the jungler. Oh, I guess I'm gonna get ganked again because Ilawi walks up to me. Yep. I'm not gonna ult, I'll die. See, I'm predicting specifically where the enemy team is, and every single time I play safe, they come in, they kill my teammates. Like, because I'm aware of the situation here. I'm aware of what they're doing, and my teammates are not aware about this. They're just walking in and I die afterwards, right? It's all predictable. You can see what the enemy team is doing here, because they're not showing on the map anymore, which is often very obvious where they are. Now I can move up because I see two people in mid lane. I see one guy in bot lane, so well, that means there's only like 2 people missing at this point. So it's still a risk, but like now I can actively move up again. Nice one. Excellent. So once again, making a very aggressive ultimate play right here. And now we go back. We're gonna be building the Titanic right now. I'm thinking about selling off my... Oh. They actually casted someone again. Okay, let's go for blue trinket. And here we go. I got my ultimate back in like 85, which kind of sucks because Drake is spawning in 15. And since my teammates are dead, I'm not really assuming that we're going to be able to get that dragon, to be honest. We'll give it a try, but it's very unlikely. We will lose farm. Yep, there is the Ilawi. Oh, we got one catch at least. I think they will probably go for the ward. This guy's not really winning those trades because I'm way stronger. My teammates are dying. Nice catch. Pretty good one. I'm shoving that part in so I can open up the map a little bit more. Let's pick up that wave. I mean, this one too. Got my ultimate about 15. Drake is probably gone at this point. Or not yet, actually. It's kind of decent. I think we will eventually lose the dragon anyway. I don't think there's much to do about it. Oh, that guy died so fast. I missed an opportunity. I missed an ultimate opportunity.
So I go.
Not too happy. Well, it saved itself. Oh, well, it's not going to do anything anyway. I need some anti-healing. Too bad. I love how this guy is separated from the jungler. Like the jungler decided to go somewhere else. So it didn't work out for him.
I find them unworthy.
So, time to go back. It's about time that we're going to get thornmail. And I think I'm honestly just down to sell my boots just to buy the thornmail. We don't have any boots. But like, it's fine. Like with Shen in the current state that we're in, we don't actually need to get boots. You know, it's fine with me. We still have to buy boots though. I'm going to get steel caps for sure. And then like the final item is going to be stoneplate. I need some magic resist, but I also need like some more armor, such as like a shield. Stoneplate's going to do that job for me. We can also decide to go force of nature, which is another option. I hope that my teammates will play it safe temporarily as I'm like splitting top side. Got my ultimate in about 10 seconds. They could be showing in top now. There you go. Let that push in itself. We walk away because we don't see anybody. So I'm kind of just chilling out here. There's one guy in Drake, one guy topside. Where's the Ing up here, just chilling. I need my teammates to like sort of like start pressuring the game a little bit more so I can open up the map for myself too. Because like if my teammates don't pressure to, the map, then I also can split very well. Okay, that'll push in once again. We keep chilling. There's literally no pressure on the map. We got a split pushing AD carry. We've got a mid laner farming mid lane. We've got a jungler taking red buff. And we got a support standing behind mid. So there's not much we could do right now. Like we only have vision on one guy.
So I go.
I think we can probably make a play here because I hope they're overextending. Oh, or not. Okay. Yeah, they're not overextending, unfortunately. Unfortunately not. They're going for Baron, I guess. They're still missing. Okay, free towers. Can probably get more though. Half the team is not here. Ah, she pressed R. Yeah, half of the team was separated when making this move. My teammates were not grouping up after this move. There is a massive lack of like macro playing this game. I can't really split push because there is no pressure in this game. We have a split pushing AD carry like half of the time. We've got like a farming jungler half of the time. Even right now as we speak, we went mid lane to make the call because I see a really good opportunity. Enemy team is separated, but like everybody's farming anyway. Nobody's walking our path. Could have just been like a super solid fight, but like just half of the team is just missing, and it's been like this for like 25 minutes long. Like we can't split push because of this reason. It's really hard to do. All right, let's go for this one. I need to get stoneplate, or we can decide to go for force of nature. We're just a good alternative. Nice. Ah, I pressed R on that guy, bro. That's super sad. He just died so quickly. It's not good to have one guy dying right now. That guy's overextending. We could technically catch him. I need to draw a Lawi back topside, because then we can outnumber the enemy team. That's like the best way to do it. And there goes my ultimate. Can no longer play my game anymore. At least we get their support. We're limited. We can't carry a game where my teammates are this far behind. It's very, very hard to do so. It's very, very challenging. Like, so far we've been doing a really great job. We're almost full build right now, but like, it starts to become limited. The enemy team is getting the last dragon too. They have all dragons in this game.
So I go.
Oh, I can't push too much. These guys are too fed. There's not much else you can do. No, all my teammates are dying again.
Our will.
Yeah, I consider this game to be over probably. They got 4 dragons, they can get everything now. Well, let's get my stoneplate. Let's get the first component.
Press on.
Nice. And let's go ball lane.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We can hold this game for longer, but I don't know how long. Another. Yeah, this is not going to go well, man. We can't play this game, bro. Like, there's always somebody dead right now. Oh. Can do much more. There's a Kaiser right behind him.
There is no dispute.
Could probably make a play in mid if I stay up here, because then I can just press on Silas. Let's see what we can do. Rel's bot lane, so I'm assuming Kaisa is probably nearby.
With honor.
Okay. Let's see. I cannot push anymore because if I do so, they will try and flank me and kill me. That's not really working. I need like 900 in order to buy stoneplate. It'd be really nice if I could get like a nice engage on. Oh, there's an Eve here. I don't know where the Eve is gonna come from. $800 or well, specifically 700 is all I need right now. Then I'm maxed out. Oh man, like that Eve, 16 kills, and the 80 carry from them has 13 kills, man. They have 2 champs that are nearly full build with so many kills, dude. I think we can. We could probably outplay. I'll get my proc here. Oh, she struck me down. 3,000 damage. Oh man, 17 kills Eve and 13 kills Kaisa. I think that we're limited here because they are both full build. This guy's full build and this guy's full build. Like, I'm super fed this game, but even I'm not full build. Nice catch. Oh, he let's go with everybody. I don't know. I am personally down to surrender this game. It's unwinnable. So I don't see chances here to win this game.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
This is the first time you guys see me surrender, but I'm sorry, man. This game's unwinnable. I'm not gonna bother too much. I'll save my energy. This game cannot be carried. Not fully. We've 1v9'd the game super much. But like, it's to a certain limit here. If there's like multiple people with a full build, it's not gonna work, bro. But yeah, this is Shen top lane. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.